Damn, man. This is nice. There's a whole, like, bath and everything. This guy's living large. What's this area? Are you serious? Psalms, bro? Oh, that is nice. He's like, yes, you brought him here.
And though the path be fraught with tribulation, know that it leads to the land of our greatness, and that we walk it with you. Such were the words the gods spoke to the progenitor of my race when they sought to guide us from our base origins into a fruition of potential. The words have been in my heart every day of my reign, but now they are embodied. Welcome, beckoned. At last, this city will be complete.
The city's incomplete, how so?
Because we are all of us, my whole people, incomplete. Because we are not worthy enough, not deserving enough to see such wonders of the gods. And I thought that failure was a finality. I have prayed to the gods in seclusion in hopes of an answer, but they were as quiet as the silent choir. Now the beckoned is come. With you, the gods can bear witness to us atoning for our inadequacies. We must start at once, beginning with the wreath of absolution.
What's the wreath of absolution?
Something no Primos would ever wish to wear. They are only made in times of great need, when we must prove to the gods our devotion.
Alright, what do I need to do?
The wreath of absolution can only be created from the hands guided by Athene. I must ask you to assemble it. First, a golden prayer circlet is needed to serve as its base. The art of crafting one is all but lost to us, but I require one all the same. The last Primos to wear a wreath of absolution, Arches, is buried with one such circlet. Secandra led you to me, did she not? Then she will lead you to the circlet.
You seem like you do nothing for yourself and everyone does work for you, huh?
It lies in his crypt, in the darkest pits beneath the city. They are old halls and they have fallen into disuse. I understand there might be trepidations in taking such an artifact from my predecessor's crypt, but I assure you, it is ordained. The times we have arrived at are desperate, and when the heavens show their intent, one cannot stand too much on ceremony.
What respect you show your predecessors by throwing them into the sewers?
I am the Primos of the Kollossae people. As I lead them in politics, I lead them in prayer. He led my people into the times that you see today. The gods did not favor his reign, clearly. The messenger of the gods, one summoned to bring the word of faith back to our people. I always assumed that the beckoned would be one of my own kind. But you bear the cipher. Your role cannot be made more clear. The goddess has shepherded my people for generations. She was responsible for the growth of my people. Somehow, we were found unworthy of her. I have prayed to learn why, but her anger must be far too great. This land is the crucible by which my people might be forged to their new destiny. Vicious and inhospitable, it rebukes my people's every step. Many are the artifacts strewn throughout this world, but the cipher of Athene, I have seen its outline traced in tomes and scrolls, but never in person. Bearing it makes you an embodiment of her power, Beckoned. She sees and hears through you. The Silent Choir is a group of our most faithful followers, and serve me as I serve the gods. So deep is their faith that they never speak upon entering service. The Kollossae are the children of the Titans. We are the inheritors of their will, and we are the ones that will shepherd this world into a new age. This is greater than any city or any temple that you will find in this world. Of that I assure you. But the city, though magnificent, is only half completed.
Damn, half?
Very well, Beckoned.
That's pretty crazy. Now, let me see your stuff. Oh, never mind. What do you got? Anything good? Not really. I could take this though. Okay. It's good enough for me. Where's your bed? Is this it? You sleep on this thing? The place looks nice. I gotta get myself. That looks really nice. Wish it was like a photo mode. That'd be cool. Alright, off to the sewers we go then.
What can I do?
Hmm? Why am I stuck?
You return.
Hmm.
Well, the Primos has not graced the ears of his subjects in ages. What has he said to you?
According to him, I need the circlet or arcade, or arches, whatever the hell.
The circlet of Arcase. And
Arcase.
Anokatos expects me to lead you to it? Has his reclusion left him senseless? Has he forgotten his history as well as his people? Very well. As I cannot refuse the Primos, I will meet you in the crypts in the undersewers of the city. Let us deal with this as quickly as possible.
And I'm right with you there.
I have had chances to speak of Arcase before, but it is not fitting for me to discuss him. Not now. You are the first to hear his voice in some time. I almost thought he would join his acolytes in their silent pact. But his prolonged absence from his people has taken its toll on his judgment. Does the crypt of Arcase have no sanctity to him?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Where's Arcase's tomb?
We can find it in the crypts beneath the city's sewers. They are old structures, forgotten as the city was built above them.
Alright.
Very well.
Before I go in there with you, let me just check out a few of these places. So I gotta go to the living quarters and this area over here.
You must be the Beckoned. Be careful here.
Let's go check this out. This looks nice.
Have you seen the rather small creature that...
You are the Beckoned.
Harris.
Have you come seeking debate? Are you in need of medical assistance? I know the healing arts.
I don't know if I need healing, do I? Nope.
I am one of Onesimos' oldest disciples. I have taken to tending to the inexperienced students after their debates. The master is troubled. The Lycaeus has seen its attendance gradually drop since the tragedy at the Hyperion. Have you seen it? The theater is perhaps our greatest rival in capturing the idle time of Idilla's citizens. Over the years, I've warmed to the idea of their productions, but there is no substitute for the Lycaeus' debates. Be careful if you choose to debate.
Interesting. Grab that. Dies.
The beckoned?
The-
Do you seek to debate?
Second?
You should speak to Master Onesimos to arrange one. We would be thrilled to hear a lecture given by the beckoned. Oh, the city? It is... well, it is grand, as everyone says. I wish I could say more of it, but I spend most of my time in the Lycaos. Though the Lycaos is open to all who wish to debate, some choose to spend their lives mastering the arguments, like me. I hope it will make me a stronger Kollossae. I am, the youngest of Onesimos' students. There is much I have yet to learn. Goodbye, Beacon. I wish you well.
Greetings.
What the hell are you doing?
Welcome to the Lycaos, Beckoned. I remember when this city sat on firm earth instead of thin air. Those were dark times, where daily we grappled with the wilds of the Teeth of Naros. But we endured, and now we have carved a near paradise for ourselves among the clouds. No finer city exists. There is no greater home, no event, no thought, no prayer is raised that does not get tried and tested in our debates. I am a student of the Masters, and there is no greater joy for me than the debate. I truly love it here.
Yeah, man.
Currently, my studies have me exploring the value of life versus that of the spirit. I hope you enjoy the rest of Idylla.
Oh, there's a quest over there. Ooh, what's that? More finesse.
Greetings.
Naros.
Ah, so the beckoned has arrived. Are you here for a debate? I've an astute interest in researching the Terex. They are noble, lethal beasts. They can match a Kollossae in might, in the right numbers. The life of a god is always busy in these lands. Take it from me. The scholar truly has mastered the art of discourse. Though it has been years, I believe he can still make a persuasive argument on any topic. The Lycaos is the essence of the Kollossae. I am glad to see it run by a great thinker such as Onesimos. We are strong, but not immortal. Though our skin resembles stone, mortal blood flows beneath it. The city is grand, though it has borne much doubt and anguish. But I believe the stones we placed can weather these storms. I hunger for debate.
Yeah? Damn. Sad. Sup?
Ah, you must be the beckoned. I must say that you are the most peculiar specimen I have ever glimpsed. Your fate, I cannot think but I have been blinded, but you are the only flaw in my gaze. The first of many failures. I have seen the portents of the future, and the old Primos wears the garb we all will be shrouded in. I have always been able to snatch glimpses of the future, but very recently, since news came that you appeared in our land, these dim half-visions of mine have burst into full, glorious sight. I can see the fate of this city now, of all who live within it, except for you, curiously enough. The city will hold longer than this academy, but all things in this world fall to ruin. Every morning I wake and despair, for I see the mighty walls of Idylla and the tower of the Primos crumble to dust before my eyes, replaced by an empty sky.
Oh, that's interesting.
I tell you, this academy's destruction is assured. The details are vague to me, but there will come a time when theology means nothing to the Kollossae. Academics, scholarly pursuits, all of it gone. In its place, the savagery of the Myru. Mark my words.
They're
I
gonna go back to
attend these final
barbarism.
debates as the school enters its death throes to chronicle them for the future.
Damn.
Heed
it's
my
wild.
words.
And the beckoned arrives at last.
What up, bro?
What do you think of our humble academy, Chosen One? Could I perhaps convince you to debate one of my prodigies? Surely the beckoned of Athene would be a worthy lecturer.
What is this place?
I despair that the Lycaeos has passed under the awareness of one so blessed. Our academy is the center of conversation for philosophy and theology in Idylla. Would you be opposed to joining us for a dialogue or two? It would be an honor.
You're all armed.
The spears, you mean? They are for the debate.
Huh? What? Perhaps I will.
Wonderful! With the hard times about us, I worry that our long-kept traditions will eventually be lost as the school's influence wanes. Your involvement is sure to spark interest in the Lycaeos once again. Now, let us begin. In your first debate, you face Thace, one of my most promising students.
Thanks, huh?
He did not have the strength needed to appeal to the gods, though he was named Primos. His virtue faded over time. Many argue the meaning of the beckoned. Are you a conduit of the gods, or are you merely their messenger? I know what you are, though. You are the strength of the gods incarnate. If anything, this city is great for separating the weak and impious from the strong. Not all have kept the promises we made to the gods. Some have left our city to live in the wilds, as if they were the Myru. Fools. I will admit, times are difficult for the school. Few have the fire within them to debate. They seem to prefer moping. I am the master of the Lycaeos. I do what I can to enlighten the minds of those who enter my academy. I am the master of the That is what we were before the gods sought to raise us up. Life for the Myru was not as you see here. The Myru cared only for base pleasures, carnage, conquest, and power. They were far from the enlightened people the Kollossae are today.
What do I do again?
Speak to Thace, and let him know you're ready for a debate. Study
That should be
hard.
easy enough. School of Hard Knocks. Alright, let's go to Thace. Alright, Thace, you're first.
Greetings, Beckoned. I take it that Onesimos wishes me to go through with this debate? Very well.
I'm here to debate.
You are? Then, I will begin. I mean, here is the topic of discussion. A torrential storm sweeps a youngling and a full-grown Kollossae into the flow of a river. A big one. A river, I mean. Now, there is only time to save one. Which should one choose to save?
Huh. Why save fools of any age? Yo. The child.
You would choose to spare the potential for strength over the certainty of it. That's a stance few might stand by. Very well, let us begin the debate.
That was
Let
wild.
us prepare.
Well, so we fight about it now? Oh, wait, no.
Here we go. Well, here is my rebuttal.
Later, bro.
You smashed him senseless, Beckoned.
That's how you win debates here? What is the meaning of this?
Why, this is the form all debates take here at the Lycaeus. Opening statements are made, and combat determines the victor.
That's stupid.
I am unsure what else you were expecting. That said, will you allow others to challenge you? You appear to be quite skilled.
Sure, I'm ready for another debate.
Speak to Sistus. He is eager to debate with you. Study hard.
Okay. Why is it there? What's up?
Is it my turn to challenge you, Beckoned? I am eager to test you. And myself.
Let's do it. I'm here to debate.
I am glad. Tell me, what is the most effective display of strength in the following scenario? On a trip across a vast desert, you and a companion encounter a boulder. It is an airborne boulder, and it crushes your friend. He tells you, "Leave me, Beckoned. Even were you to lift this boulder from off my battered body, I would be but half a Kollossae." What would the strong do?
Save him. What the hell? Show him mercy, I crush him. Remove the boulder.
You would save him? Beckoned, you fight like a Kollossae, but you certainly do not think like one. Where would he be with his body obliterated? He would be half a man, and half a man can never be whole. His friends and family would pity him, shun him. I will best you in this debate, Beckoned. I must.
Nah.
Prepare yourself.
You lose, my friend, you lose.
What's your proposition? Here is my true response.
Ow. Goodbye.